Hey, how's it going? I wanted to show you guys something that I think is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna reload a previous file. My main files are these two right here. They're not too far ahead from the one I'm gonna load up now. Alright, so first I'll show you my stats. Well, what they were during this time. Pretty soon I'll be allowing myself to go to level 11 when armor and restoration hit about probably 100 or pretty close to it. Acrobatics I'm not worried about, that's really easy to raise. Mercantile and security I'm not too worried about because they don't do anything for me in combat. The fame is 6 now. I went and did the first Gate of Oblivion for Kvatch. Got my Signet Stone. Kept reloading before I picked a Signet Stone and got one that has Disintegrate Weapon 30 points on strike. Used it on the Sword of Jigalag and made the Lionheart. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite Final Fantasy and one of my favorite games of all time. I really enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and this is what I've always pictured that sword to look like in that game. That's what the little icon reminds me of. It also looks kind of like the Soul Calibur that Siegfried uses in Soul Calibur 3, sorta. But anyways, I got this shield from buying all the upgrades for Battlehorn Castle, right, for the DLC. You get that after you buy... Well, actually, I think you get that when you buy the bedroom add-on, because it shows up in that treasure chest by the bed. Okay, and the point of this is this journal here. At Battlehorn Castle, there's a journal that you can find in a secret area, and the journal pretty much explains what happened to the castle, or what happened at the castle. And from there out, you come to find that you have unwanted visitors, and you search around. Long story short, you find a hidden grotto, and there's a duo boss fight. You have to fight two pretty tough enemies at once there. One is Lord Kain, and the other one is Ariel something or other. You'll find that out when you read the journal and everything. It tells you pretty much all that stuff. For a while there, I was under the assumption that you have to get the journal first in order to get to the grotto. Nope, I tested it out. You do not even need to get the journal. You just need to know how to get to the grotto and you can get in there. Do you have to buy all the upgrades first to enter the grotto? I do not know. Probably not. But anyways, so there is that. So pretty much I'm gonna show you guys this boss fight. You get some pretty decent stuff in here. Now they're really tough when they're together because one's a skeleton. Lord Kain is the skeleton and Ariella is a lynch. If you could lure the skeleton, Lord Kain, away, you could fight him one-on-one. His sword's really good, it's unique, it's worth a lot, it's one of a kind. I don't know, there he is. Lure him over here. Now the best is just to keep calm and whatever, and if you're using a blade weapon like I am, try your best to knock his sword out of his hand. His sword drains fatigue. It does something else. See, I'm like laying on the ground already. And you can see he's very powerful. I'm blocking and he's doing a lot of damage to me. My block is 100. See that? Just healed myself and I'm almost dead again. Shit, dude. Hey, see? He's tough as fuck. Cause now imagine trying to fight him and someone else. I think I just knocked his sword out of his hand, but he might pick it up. Yeah, he picked it up. But he didn't equip it, which is weird. That's bad, because from what I know, if he doesn't equip it, he might not get it. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Yeah, so keep that in mind. If you make him drop the sword, okay, and he doesn't, and you make him drop the sword and you pick it up or whatever. I mean, if he picks it up, is what I'm trying to say, then you won't be able to get the sword. But this time, I'm not gonna make him drop the sword. I'm just gonna try and beat him just brute force. Because I want to be able to get both of the bosses in one take. Which I don't see that happening, because both of them have a lot of health. And they're pretty strong. But if you do get the sword out of his hand, pick it up as soon as you can. So if you're going to fight him, you might want to fight in first person. So you can get that cursor on his sword. Come on, dude. Oh, come on, man. Hate that shit. Ugh. Alright, so I need to stop fucking around and kill this SOB. There we go. And there's the sword. There's the shield. Lord Kain's shield. Not very good, but the sword though, Dragon Sword of Langland, is fucking awesome. Fire damage, unstrike, and absorb fatigue. Alright, so now we're gonna go fight Amelia, or whatever the fuck her name is. Yeah, it's best to hide behind these pillars, this stairwell here. Ugh. Alright. Staff of Sickness. And then there's a treasure chest over here. It has any leveled items in it. There's also other like little treasures in here, so keep your eyes peeled, get your torch out.